A previous video of mine talked about the 7 most aesthetic muscles. I stand by the content of that video entirely. But if we implement Pareto's principle, which states 80% of output results from 20% of input, then a substantial part of that 20% would be what I call the Greek god muscle, aka the shoulders. My denomination of the Greek god muscle stems from the Titan Atlas, who bore the weight of the world on his shoulders. The leader of the Titans in their war against Zeus, Atlas was condemned to forever hold the weight of the heavens following his defeat against the gods. His name embodies, and literally translates to, endurance. While the story of Atlas was born thousands of years ago, its effect still ripples through our subconscious today. Shoulders symbolize a man with unparalleled determination, willing to bear the suffering of the world to protect his family for an eternity. For this reason, this muscle has many names, from boulder shoulders to Death Star delts. These labels are not unsubstantiated. Many reasons are quite practical. The shoulders are highly visible, they increase shoulder to waist ratio, and they connect the arms to the chest. But I argue shoulder aesthetics are far more subliminal. As humans, we're subconsciously trained to look for this muscle in men. We've been conditioned over thousands of years, mostly, I believe, from ancient mythology. I won't tell you exactly how to train shoulders, the technique, weight, or rep count. There's far more qualified people here on YouTube, who can explain better than I ever could. But here's how I train shoulders. I box 4 times a week. Jump rope, shadowboxing, mitt work, double end bag, speed bag. These all work the shoulders, but only leave me 2 days to lift weights in the gym. On those days, I do moderately heavy barbell overhead press, in the 8 to 12 rep range. I don't train excessively hard or heavy in order to maintain my boxing performance. Unfortunately, twice a week doesn't satiate my desire for shoulder training. So in addition, I do light dumbbell shoulder exercises. Think less than 10 pounds. I just rep out the lateral and front raises for endurance, in the comfort of my own home. This enables me to hit shoulders after a boxing session, in the morning, or whenever I have spare time. I don't worry about recovery due to the low weight and high reps. I train these endurance shoulder exercises thrice a week, bringing my weekly shoulder training count up to 5. Together, this regimen ensures sustainable, sufficient, and satisfactory development of my shoulders. At the beginning of this video, I talked about Pareto's principle applied to aesthetics. I claim 20% of your muscles are responsible for 80% of your aesthetics. Shoulders make up a huge portion of that 20%. And for what it's worth, I say the rest is attributed to the neck. These 2 muscles are in a tier of their own. In tandem, they signify you're a force to be reckoned with. You could literally be a fat middle-aged dude, but with a thick neck and broad shoulders, people will simply assume you are a former powerlifter or are special forces. You could be a small 135-pound lightweight boxer, but with defined shoulders and a developed neck, you'll stand out among much larger men. I really don't have much else to say. Train the Greek god muscle, and achieve the Greek god look. What else do you really have that's more important?